Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, stop what you're doing. Stop decorating for Christmas. Stop taking them vitamins. Stop shoveling that snow.
Yeah.
Because over here, it's just hoops. I'm Amari. This is Darion. How you feeling, my brother?
I'm feeling good. See you speaking of Christmas. We talked about you in that mood for real. But yesterday I went bought some Christmas pajamas. Uh, we talked about putting up the tree in the crib, so we get we get in there. But I'm not as far as you are. You are deep in.
Bro, you is just Mr. Oh, no, we can't do nothing till after Thanksgiving. Now, it's been 3 days, bro. And you Christmas pajamas and decorations and stuff?
I felt it. It was in my face. Like it's everywhere. You got to just indulge in it.
Yeah, I was telling my mom, like, I feel like our generation, for some reason, just like it's changing how early we ready for Christmas. I don't know that our generation. I feel like is different with like how excited we get for just Christmas everything.
Yeah, our generation be counting down from like September. Like they
Yeah,
ready.
yeah, yeah.
But other than that, I've been good. Get some first play-by-play action this week. We got volleyball Friday and Sunday. Um, so yeah, just getting ready for that. Got hoops going on. Yeah, so I ain't got nothing to complain about. How are you?
Hey man, just thugging. Season over with. Just sitting here. I'm just a student now, so you know, uh, going to class, come home, handle some business. Been keeping the crib clean. Handling some household duties. Busy work every day, but yeah, that's about it over here. Just thugging, man.
Yeah, you just gotta welcome to the normal life of just being a student.
Oh, bro. Nah, but this weekend, man, oh my gosh, wait, we got to talk about it, man. So remember how I said like my brother was gonna be, here.
Right.
Uh, he just texted me again, talked about, man, I thought Bradley was in Bradley, Illinois. I've never heard of Bradley, Illinois. He said I'm not even about to be anywhere near where you at. This dude got issues. But anyway, yeah, I was at the Mizzou game this weekend. Big college football week. Man, I thought y'all thought it was over.
Who's yours?
Don't get on here with that, bro.
I'm gonna get on here with that because I mean, if that didn't solidify a Heisman performance right there, then I don't know what a Heisman is. That last drive was just beautiful. Everything about that drive was just beautiful.
How do you feel about people saying that he can't have his Heisman moment against a 3-win Penn State team?
I understand Penn State hasn't had the best season, but let's not act like this is not a team full of 4 and 5 star recruits. Like we're not playing at Happy Valley, one of the hardest places to play.
Wait, but you wasn't saying this before the game. I just want to put it out there.
I wasn't, but I'm gonna say it now.
Okay.
Mind you, Oregon, they go into Happy Valley. They win in overtime by 3 points as well. But
Right.
their win is, oh, they're so nice, they're tough. What's different now? Just because we're never gonna get our props that we deserve, no matter what it is. We're 3-0 on the road. These big schools that teams go into and struggle with, we handle business. That's the moral of the story.
All right. All right. Uh, yeah, man. 10-0 IU. Who would have thought, bro? And I didn't even know that IU was the had the most losses in like college football history. I
Hmm.
did not know that. To go from poverty, a poverty football school to 10-0, ranked number two in the whole nation. Crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy, but shout out Northwestern. Moving IU from bottom of that list now. Northwestern is now the most losses in NCAA history. So glad to no longer hold that title. And yeah, but it is crazy to go from like the worst team in college football to being second ranked.
Right. Right. Yeah, man. The Mizzou game. It was a weird one. It was a weird one. Mizzou got a lot of players out injured.
Mhm.
This was going to be, I was rooting for Mizzou, not only, family relations, but also Texas A&M lose, Bama just jump up another spot, just, uh, three is better than four.
Right.
Um, but Texas A&M, that offense, I'm not gonna lie, they was picking Mizzou apart. Quarterback got in his flow state. Hey, he was hooping, bro, and he's so skinny.
He
Like
is.
he is so skinny, bro. He just looked fast.
Yeah, nah, A&M look good. Like they're a problem. Uh, but I definitely thought Mizzou was going to show a little bit more of a battle. I thought it was going to be a close one. They just offense couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, man, the offense was so like bad.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously it was a first start for their quarterback, freshman quarterback. You know, he had a solid game when he came in at Auburn. He was slinging that joint, but they didn't give him no. I feel like the play calling let him down. It was either runs. It was heavy on the run game, and they would run it even to the point where like it was desperation time. Beginning of the fourth quarter, 2-score game. They got the ball trying to make it a 1-score game, and you just ran the ball 3 times in a row, 3 and out. So I mean, I feel like there was a lack of trust in those big games, bro. I mean, he out there for a reason. I
right.
mean, you got to trust him. You recruited him for a reason. You got to at least let him try.
Yeah, and like you said, you recruited him, man. It's not like you have another option right now. He has to play.
Right.
Yeah, so let him play.
Yeah.
But yeah, the don't know the word I was looking for, but the lack of trust was shown, and I think it did hurt that offense.
Yeah. Everything was either deep or a run. Like
Yeah,
every play call that got him like throwing the ball was a shot play. There was lack of slants, lack of the quick easy ones get them going. And
right.
it was a point in the game where they had 36 passing yards with barely any time left. So I mean, you're not winning a game like that unless you Wisconsin. I don't know if you saw that Wisconsin versus Washington. I think let me double check the. It was 13-10. Wisconsin won.
What
Wisconsin, their quarterback, their starting quarterback, 3 for 12, 8 yards.
8 yards?
8 yards. They had 4 people throw passes in this game. They threw for six. They were 6 for 18 total, 48 yards total,
Wow.
and won, bro,
I
against a ranked Washington team.
That's ridiculous. But I understand now why Indiana, Wisconsin is going to be on Big Ten Network. Because what do you mean they threw for 40 yards?
48 yards, bro. 6 for 18. They ran 47 times for 157 yards. And hey,
That's not a good running performance either,
it's
though.
not. It's not. They literally they got 1 touchdown, made a couple kicks, and locked in on defense.
They ran 47.
Yeah, 47 times, only 157 yards.
That
That's
should be
three.
at
That's
least.
that's 3.3 yards
Oh
per
yeah,
average per carry.
that's terrible.
That's not good at all.
It's terrible. Yeah, I mean, it's Wisconsin football, I guess. They're trying to steal a page out of Iowa's book and just run the ball, but it's not for everybody.
Hey, I mean that's the I saw that's their first like Big Ten win in a long time, in a good
Yeah,
amount of time.
I think yeah, that's about right. They're not a good football team at all. Like, but I guess kudos to them for getting that dub.
Yeah, man. Wisconsin football definitely not one you want to watch. Yeah, I'm sure y'all steamroll them. Y'all play them this the upcoming weekend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 man. But yeah, I don't have any other college football teams I want to talk about. Talked about our guys and stuff. So let's hop into Mari's question of the day. It's a pretty simple one. What are your thoughts on Miles Turner's little antics? The after the tribute video or whatever he did, the closing of the book, the little zesty closing of the book too.
Is it?
Nah, that ain't it. And then I don't know if you saw them. They was asking what he thought about the court, and he said, "I mean, it's better than yellow." So, what you think about all this stuff Miles Turner got going on?
Well, first of all, the Pacers have never even had a yellow in-season tournament court, but it's besides the point. I don't know what like
Yeah, I never even thought about that. Isn't it blue?
is blue, but it's besides the point. I don't know what he has like. I understand he was in trade talks like majority of his time at Indiana, but I mean, it's not like he wasn't still loved here. He had a whole block section in the building. Like you have your own section where people are counting your blocks every game. You got the band up there, like
Right.
you're loved here. And then for you to leave after a finals run, like you just quit on the team after that. Y'all just proved that y'all can get it done, and you just gonna head out after that. So I
Yeah.
don't feel like he was really in a space to where he could just be like going through whatever it is he's going through. But I mean, everybody copes differently, I guess.
Yeah. One word I would describe it as is corny. Uh,
Very, very corny.
very corny. Like you're not the villain, bro.
No,
You're not. Just leave it alone. He thinks he's the main character, really. And I guess everybody does in their own life, but hey, it's not that deep. Promise it's not. Nobody really has that big of a grudge. The organization probably doesn't have that big of a grudge. I mean, yeah, he's doing the most in my opinion.
he he's definitely trying to make it more than what it is and what it
Yeah,
has to be. Like he wants it to be a big thing, but I feel like everybody was like when it happened, they're like, why? And then they just moved on. It's like whatever.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't think anybody's still dwelling on Myles Turner leaving the Pacers. At the moment, obviously, oh man, he goes to a division rival, and why did he leave? This and that. But at the end of the day, life moves on. They get a new basketball team every year, so yeah, they good, man.
Yeah. Starting center for the Pacers, and he was the 11th highest average for rebounds in the finals. So I promise you will live.
Yeah, man. But yeah, that was my little quick Maurice question of the day. You got a Uncle D's player of the week for us?
Uncle D's player of the week. This week, my guy chose he went undefeated this week. His team's on a 6 game. He
Let me
runs
guess.
the
Keep
huh?
keep describing them. Keep describing them, but I'm gonna guess before you say the name.
He's a guard. Okay, if you're gonna guess, let me not. I'm trying to think of something that's not like every game this week he had a double double. He's leading his team in points and assists this season.
I was gonna guess his player when you said sick the win streak. Uh, I know you're very high on this player all the time. Kate Cunningham.
Kate Cunningham. I mean, how can I not be high on him? Like, it's there. Double double machine. And I mean, top team in the East right now, they're hooping. It's hard to not be high and give him his praise that he deserves.
Yeah, Pistons hooping. Pistons hooping.
Never thought I'd hear that sentence from you.
Nah, I mean I'm
You're a low-key Pistons hater.
Pistons hooping, bro. Cade Cunningham, I have no words. Got great performances, consistent performances. Jalen Duren, oh man, if he can give you nights where he's giving you 30 and 15, man, let's hold on.
Yeah.
Obviously a big rebounder for the Pistons, plays great defense, but if he's adding that offensive side of the ball, where he's good with Cade Cunningham in the pick and roll and stuff, that duo can take the Pistons very far in the playoffs. Because if you think back to the series against the Knicks this past year, um, the Pistons would have long stretches where they would struggle offensively. And if
Mhm.
they can just have something that's bread and butter, other than Cade trying to go get his, a Jalen Duren, Cade Cunningham pick and roll being something unstoppable for them would put this team a step ahead already, going into the postseason.
Yeah, and I agree with that. I mean, and once you get into that pick and roll now, defense have to start showing more. You got a Tobias Harris there who can knock down an open three. You got Duncan Robinson, he can't leave that at all. So
Yeah,
the pieces are there around them. I do think that two-man game is going to be essential though for a run.
right, right. Yeah, man. I mean, them two get going. The pick and roll, other team is struggling to stop it. Then that's when other pieces get open. And then you get your Tobias Harris open threes, Duncan Robinson getting open looks. You know what I mean? Amen Thompson can cut to the rim. That's another option going to the basket. So it just opens up so much for this offense. And yeah, they've been hooping. They've been hooping.
They've been hooping, but yeah, it's
They've been
Kate
hooping.
Cunningham, Uncle D's player of the week.
Yeah. Those Sixers jerseys though, I'm getting one. I don't know if I'm going Maxi or VJ, but
Them
I'm
Sixers
getting
jerseys
one.
are raw.
I'm getting one, bro.
The Sixers jerseys are raw.
Bro, them two standing with that video that I sent you where they were sitting there talking, bro. They look so cold.
With the court, like the Sixers did flawless with that.
Yes,
They
yes.
did.
That is best jersey in the league right now.
Yeah, by far. The Wolves blackout,
We got to do a jersey like rankings,
We do
like
it do a jersey ranking.
yeah, because it's some
These
yeah,
yeah, these throwback jerseys, they going crazy.
right, and this is like a just because my team, I'm gonna call them out. The Lakers' new purple jerseys that they've been rocking, I really like them.
I don't. I'm not a
I
fan.
really like them. I really like them, bro. I didn't. They're growing on me as we go too. You know what I mean? Now, I like these jerseys when there's no Luca, no AR playing for some reason. When it's just the supporting cast, I feel like it just fits the team so well. Now, when Luca's playing, Luca looks good in the white.
Yeah, he does. The white does look good.
Yes, yes, and
That
AR too.
that
AR
purple.
in the white and Luca in the white. In this purple, I like it with the supporting cast.
I'm not a fan of the purple.
You're not a fan at all,
It just looks like I don't know.
really.
I'm not a fan of just like the minimal look that everything's going towards. Like I miss gold, the gold jerseys, that true purple with
Yeah,
that metallic look. Like that was hard.
yeah. Lakers need to bring back a black too.
They do need to bring back the black.
They need to bring back a black, definitely.
They need a throwback of the Minneapolis Lakers.
Yes, the blue, the yes. Oh my gosh, those are
The
beautiful.
blue.
Yes, bro, those
Dang,
hit every time.
that would hey, that'd be best jersey if they popped out with that.
Every team has such good throwback jerseys that they just need to every now and then just go back to it.
Yeah. Like the Grizzlies put out they're in their black ones, the black Memphis ones. Uh
Black Memphis ones.
it was who was on the team during this time?
Oh, then I got like pink lettering on it.
Pink. It's like it's that type of shade. Yeah.
Like yeah, it's a pinkish like
Mhm.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
They brought them back this year. So yeah, every team got throwbacks for real.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
But yeah,
Yeah.
we've seen the season where every team goes their hardest throwbacks.
Oh, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Low key NBA Cup. Everybody just wear the
NBA
throwbacks.
Cup throwbacks.
Yeah, and like I'm good on this floor.
Yeah,
Like the oh my gosh, the Timberwolves is
the
is
Timberwolves.
is disgusting. It's terrible.
Yeah, that's a hard.
Go throwback Timberwolves courts. Like let's just go NBA Cup throwback theme. Like throwback court. With the darker shade. Both teams wearing throwback jerseys. Let's go throwback, bro.
Let's go throwback. Retro scoreboard. Let's just
Yeah, let's
go.
go. Let's do it
Everything
all.
go back.
To put the rim, bring back the old rims. Shot clock above it. I need the old shot clock.
Yeah, bro, let's do it. Why not?
And why not?
That would definitely bring in so much views too.
Yes, bro. Just the aesthetic of it all would raise the NBA Cup viewership for sure.
Yeah, Adam Silver, you heard it here first. Make it happen.
Facts. But yeah, let's get into the main reason of the episode. We're gonna do a NBA role player draft. Now, by role players, we mean our defensive guys, our shooters, our six men, our what I mean, the guys that just had a specific role on given teams. And if you have a reason as to why, what their role was and stuff like that, we'll count it. You know what I mean? There's no really criteria of what counts as a role player. It's up to your discretion, and if you have a good reason, then role player. So we're just gonna do a starting five. Yeah, very simple. How you want to decide first pick?
I'm trying to think of who went first last time, but I don't
I
remember.
have no idea. Um,
Heads or tails?
you got it.
I got it.
I'm gonna go tails.
Flip a coin.
Tails.
Tails. Picks on you.
With the first pick of the NBA role player draft, I am going to go with Dennis Rodman. Um, Greatest rebounder of all time. Two-time defensive player of the year, I believe. So not only is the role a rebounding thing, but defense as well. Yeah, man. Career average is 2 points, 14 rebounds. You know what his role is. He's not gonna go try and do too much out there on the floor. Obviously, off the floor, he's gonna beat him, but it's never been a problem. 5-time NBA champ, 7-time rebounding champ, 2-time All Star, 2-time All NBA, just from rebounding and defense. 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, 8-time All Defensive, Hall of Famer Dennis Rodman. My first pick in the role player draft.
Yeah, I figured he would be on this list. It's only right. Like
Right,
that's the
right.
definition of a role player right there.
Bro, this guy averaged 18 rebounds a game for 2 seasons in a row.
Yeah, like it's
That's
hard to.
absurd.
Well, with my first pick, we're going same position. He's more of a glue guy.
I know who you're going.
Give me Draymond Green.
Yes, yes. Got to.
Got
Got
to.
to.
Four-time All-Star, four-time champ, nine-time All-Defensive NBA. He was a steal champion, two-time All-NBA, Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, he's an anchor of a team. We've seen it with the Warriors. He leads that team. Gotta go Draymond.
Yeah, and I mean you basically, he has the defensive everything like Rodman, but you substitute the rebounding for the playmaking.
Hmm.
You get the playmaking with Draymond Green. So yeah, definitely a great. And then in his prime, the shooting ability too. So yeah, Draymond. It was Draymond and Rodman in my four spots. I didn't know
Yeah.
which. Yeah. Um, with my next pick, I'm gonna go buckets. I just went
Okay.
got somebody that
Okay.
gonna rebound the ball, not gonna score a lot. Now, which one do I want to go? Is the question. Um, I think they both play the same position. You know, um, I think I'm gonna go Jay crossover Jamal Crawford. Uh, I mean, yeah, in his best seasons, 18 points per game, around 20 points per game. So, you know, gonna give you 20 a night off the bench. So I mean, he's gonna come here and in this role player team and be our guy to get us buckets. 3 times six man of the year winner. Yeah, and you know what he's out there for. Offensively, one of the best ever to ever do it.
Yeah, Jay Crossover was on my list as well, but figured he'd be gone. This guy, my next pick, that I have a question mark next to him, but I feel like I have a strong case for
Here we go.
him.
Go ahead, go ahead.
At my number two, give me Manu Ginobili.
I had him on my list. Yeah,
Okay, okay, that
it
makes
was
me
good.
feel better. I mean, he took a big sacrifice for the Spurs team to get those rings, came off the bench, was that six man. He's a Hall of Famer off the bench, four-time champ. I mean, this is like the definition of taking one for the team and doing what needs to be done in order to win. That's a glue guy, and that's six man if you want to look at it that way. So I
Yeah.
went Manu.
Okay. Yeah. He has the winning that Jamal Crawford doesn't.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely a good pick there with Manu. Yeah, he was on the list. He was on the list. Um, Next, I'm gonna go get my facilitator. Gonna go get my guy. Gonna run the offense. This guy is a two-time NBA champion. One of the best passers to ever play the game. With my next pick, I'm going Rajon Rondo at my one guard.
That's not who I thought you were gonna say. Okay.
3-time assist champ, 4-time All Star, steals champ in 2009, 2010. So can sit defensively as well. 4-time All Defensive. You have 2-time champ, All NBA, All Rookie. Yeah, man, I'm going 9 here. As a kid, um, for some reason, I loved Rondo. I remember going to a Pacers game. I had my Rondo jersey on, got a picture with KG, Paul Pierce, but I was just looking for Rondo. And Rondo, got my picture with him. But yeah, man, going with one of the point guards, Rajon Rondo.
Rondo. I didn't even think of Rondo. That's a good pull. I at my three position, I also have a question mark next to this guy. Only because he has a finals MVP. So that makes it a hard conversation.
Nah, you're good. He was on my list.
Andre Iguodala.
Yeah, he was on my list.
Iggy, I mean, all-star, one of the greatest two-way players of all time. He's been in the DPOY conversations more seasons of his career than not. And then all rookie team, MVP, like I said, two-time all defensive team, four-time NBA champ. I'm putting a team of winners over here.
Okay, now I was going to go with an extreme winner here at my three. Um, but now that I'm looking at his basketball reference page, I don't think this is fair. He was, in his earlier years, a six man guy. would come off the bench, you know. Um, but I'm gonna say this is unfair because John Havlicek is the guy I was gonna go with. But he's 11-time All NBA, 13-time All Star, 8-time champ, 8-time All Defensive. Ended up becoming the Celtics like all time scorer in his time. Um, but he did start off as a role player, which is why I had him on the list. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna go at Ron Artest.
Okay.
Um, Pacers Ron Artest was a menace, DPOY winner, and then could go and score 20 points a game at his peak as well. So Ron Artest, great guy here, can give us buckets, fits the defensive identity that we built, around Jamal Crawford, who's going to be our ultimate bucket getter, Rondo, our facilitator. Everybody's literally playing their role. Meta World Peace gonna go out there play defense, go guard the best player on the other team, and go get his on the offense side of the ball when it comes to him.
I like that pick there. I like that pick. That's a good pick. I have two players for my one. I don't know which direction I want to go. They kind of have the same resume, but I'm gonna go. Okay. For my engine, my one guard, I'm going Ron Harper here. The third scorer on the Bulls team, that second stint, five-time NBA champion. He can provide when necessary on the offensive side of the ball. His assist totals aren't that high, but he can make the right read and he can go get me a bucket when needed. Like I said, he was the third scorer on that Bulls team in that second stint of the three-peat. He knows how to win. He knows how to make the right plays at the right time. It's my one guard.
Okay. Yeah, definitely good pick there, Ron Harper. Somebody to go sit on the defense side of the ball. Um, Now my last pick is my center, obviously, and I'm stuck between two guys. Um, Now I think the difference maker here is one of these guys can give me a little more on the offensive side of the ball. Oh, or should I go with the champion though? Um, the two guys I'm in between, this is the last pick, is well, you have your center is your last player too, right?
Let's pick two.
I'm gonna hold it then. Um,
I'm really hoping you don't say this guy.
I'm gonna I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna go to Dikembe Mutombo.
Okay. That's a good pull. I didn't know.
Hall of Famer, 8-time All Star, 3-time block champ, 4-time DPOY, 6-time All Defensive, 2-time rebound champ, 3-time All NBA. And yeah, offensively, he can give you, a cool 12 to 14, a good season, and yeah, I think he'll be a little better next to Rodman than the other guy was thinking. So Dikembe Mutombo, ultimate rim protector, rebounder, that's the role of a big. So
I think this, okay. I like that pick. My last guy, my center, next to Draymond, I think it can work because, especially later in his career, he started to stretch the floor a little bit more. Shot
hmm,
36 from three. It's not
hmm.
amazing, but it's definitely not the best. But for my center, give me Marcus All.
Okay.
Big man down low, three-time All-Star, two-time All-NBA, all defensive. He was the champ. When you said that, that's who I thought you were going. When you said, "Do I want to go with the champ?" I was like, "No." All rookie, defensive player of the year. I mean, both sides of the ball, like I said, and he can stretch that floor a little bit, especially later down his career path. I think he could be a nice fit for this squad.
Yeah, I like that pick. Read your team out for me.
My team is Ron Harper at the one, Manu Ginobili at the two, Andre Iguodala at the three, Draymond Green at the four, Marcus All at the five.
I like that team. I like that team. I like that team because you got a good amount of guys that like Ron Harper doesn't have to be the facilitator.
Mhm.
Draymond, you can play through Draymond, you can play through Marc Gasol, you can play through Ginobili. Who was it three?
Iggy.
Could play through Iggy a little bit.
Yeah, my whole
So
team kid.
yeah, everybody could pass and you know what I mean. But I think defensively, my team is better. Um, I mean, you got some defenders. Draymond, DPOY winner, Marc Gasol took one from Bron. Really shouldn't have won a DPOY if we being for real, but he won it. Ron Harper can sit. Uh, dang, Iggy can sit.
I got five that can sit.
Yeah, yeah. But we got some all timers. We got Dikembe, 4-time winner. Rodman, my team, read it out from the top. Rajon Rondo, Jamal Crawford, Ron Artest, Dennis Rodman, Dikembe Mutombo. Now, where we're gonna win games is playing harder than you. Defense side of the ball, we're digging in. You know what I mean? We're your opponent points per game is gonna be the least in the league. Nobody is scoring the basketball on us. Rondo is gonna create for this offense, create good open looks for our guys, so they don't have to do too much creating for themselves. Our ultimate creator, Rajon Rondo. When Jamal Crawford gets going, opens up the floor for other people to do their thing. The gravity that the Jamal Crawford is going to bring is what's going to open up for Ron Artest to go get his, for Rondo to occasionally go get his, for Dikembe. When people are helping on Jamal Crawford, dump down, dunk. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's how we operate.
Uh, I'm stuck on the defensive side when you said, you're going to lead the league in opponents' points per game, or you're going to have the least amount, whatever. Manu on Manu on offense, Jay crossover on defense. That's
We
just
could, no, we're switching that. Ron Artest is guarding the best offensive player on the other team.
Ron
Um,
Artest on Ginobili.
yeah,
Okay.
come on. What do you mean,
Uh, I don't know if Ron
bro? What?
can he move with Ginobili?
Go
Ginobili,
watch Ron Artest play defense, bro.
young
Go
Ginobili.
watch Indiana Pacers Ron Artest play defense. He's not winning DPOIs for no reason, bro.
Go watch
He's a wing. He's a wing. He's a 6'7" wing. You don't think he can move with Ginobili?
young Ginobili. He was moving.
I'm well aware of what Ginobili can do, but Ron Artest was a one of the best defender in the 2000s.
You have Ron at your three. Yeah,
Yeah,
you have Ron at your four. Okay. Okay. So you
I'm gonna
put
switch that. I'm gonna just switch that. Jamal is gonna guard Iggy, and Ron is gonna be on Ginobili.
okay. Okay.
Rodman and Draymond they get injected.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
So
they go equal each other out.
yeah, so we might need a backup for them, but yeah, and then yeah, Marc Gasol going to bang with the Dikembe Mutombo.
I like my squad, man. I do.
Yeah, yeah, you got a good team, but
I
I
like
like mine as well. You know, I would love to. I think we should put these teams in 2K
I
and
want to
just
put
see how
these
they do.
I want to put these teams in 2K because this
Yeah,
is a good
yeah,
match.
this is a good matchup. But yeah, man, that's the end of our little draft. Something fun that we wanted to do today. Trying to work on getting a guest for you guys soon. We've been working behind the scenes trying to communicate, and people be busy and stuff, so it's hard to work with higher level people. Um, but yeah, man, we working on it. Any other basketball you want to hit on, bro?
Uh, we didn't touch on any college this episode. Both of our teams played. Um,
Oh, roll tide, bro. Hey, we
Tide,
might have the best backcourt in the country.
the Tide looked good.
I don't think that's crazy to say.
The Tide looked good, like scarily good. And yeah, I don't think that's crazy to say.
To walk into MSG and put up over 100 points and a dub. Hey,
Youngblood, who's the other one? I forgot his name. The other guard.
young blood in the league now.
Not Youngblood, Holloway, Aiden Holloway,
Holloway and Phylon.
Phylon. Them boys could not miss.
Hey, them boys hoop. Them boys hoop.
Yeah,
Auburn blessed us with Holloway.
yeah, they did.
Yeah,
They
man,
should not have gave that up. But
crazy. But yeah, bro, Alabama looks good. Got Purdue coming up though. Purdue almost dropped one to Oakland.
yeah, Purdue's not looking good. That first Purdue game, Braden Smith had 6 points against Oakland. He had 30 though. But
He had 30 though. Hey, bro, I'm not worried about him. He's gonna do it. I don't know if this supporting cast is. They just look sloppy.
They do look slow.
They look sloppy. You know, it was a lot of bad turnovers in this game against Oakland. I tuned in for a little bit because I saw it was close, and points off turnovers were big for Oakland. Obviously, a team like that going on the road to a big school like Purdue, you know, it's going to come down to the turnover battle. You know, are they hitting their shots? And they were sparking them joints. Oakland stayed with some shooters.
They do stay with some shit. They always got some shooters.
What was Buddy's name? You remember that had a crazy tournament run. He was sparking them. Oh my gosh.
Oh, what was his name?
What was his name, man? Um, I got it. I got his face right here in my head.
Yeah, I know
Actually,
exactly. I could. He was running down the court with his tongue out after he hit.
yes, yes.
Oh, what's his name?
Oakland men's basketball March Madness star. Uh, Jack. I don't even know how to say his last name. Golke.
Jack Golke. Jack
Yeah.
Golke. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. He had a sparkle on him, man.
yeah, that boy was he was special. That run, that was crazy. He
Yeah,
actually was hitting everything. Like,
bro. Crazy, crazy. I've never seen someone shoot like that with my own two eyes, like in March Madness.
no, that was actually like insane.
Yeah, man. But yeah, that's all the basketball talk. Or actually, we can
No,
talk
it's
about
not. No, it's
IU.
not.
IU. That's my fault. IU.
Oh, come on, bro.
IU. IU. Tucker DeFreeze looked really good. Looked like he belonged in that red and white. But this is your team. I'm gonna let you hype your guys up like I
Yeah.
hype.
Like he said, Tucker, the answer. Nah, he is like really nice though. Like I knew he was nice, but seeing him play here is just like, whoa, like he's nice. Um, and then we got what's it, Lamar Wilkerson? That boy, bomber. Like you leave him open, he's pulling it and it's going in. But I just like the team. This team clicked. Like they put in a lot of work off the court to click, and you can see it on the court. And I mean, Indiana basketball might be back. We might be at everything school now.
They have a lot of green light guys, and you know that's good for this Indiana team. I feel like it just fits the identity of this team, like of Indiana basketball for some
Mhm.
reason. It just like it belongs. It looks like there's players now that belong at IU, and yeah, man, y'all look good. Offensively, not nothing to complain about. Defensively, the fouling was a
Mhm.
problem.
Yeah,
A lot of dumb fouls and a lot of guys in foul trouble, but you know, clean that up and IU might be onto something.
yeah. Coach DeVries, he's a very running gun offense, and it fits this team. They're putting up 33s a game, which is much different than last year. They didn't shoot at all. So
Big difference from last year.
huge, like insane. But
Yeah,
it works. It looks better, I think. It looks more natural. And I mean, we see it work. They're 2-0.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Any other college basketball you want to hit on?
Hmm. There were some big games.
Oh
Arkansas.
yeah, Kansas played North Carolina. Kansas like halftime ruined it for them.
Yeah.
North Carolina came out in the second half, a lot of energy, and it just looked like a whole different ball game. Darren Peterson was all right. This Kansas offense though really struggled when he was off the floor. That is concern was the only concerning thing to me is the reliance on his offensive production. Yeah, and even stretches in the first half when Kansas looked at their best. When he was off the floor, they didn't look the same.
Yeah. I didn't get to catch this game. I was producing for the women's team here, but I seen what's his name? What's his name? UNC.
Caleb
Uh
Wilson.
Caleb Wilson. I seen his post game interview. Hey, he gonna be a problem.
Yeah, he a dog.
Keep your receipts on everybody. Hey, he's showing it on the court.
I've
And
never seen somebody get so many putback dunks than him. His judgment of like when the ball is gonna come off the rim and where it's gonna fall to is really good. I've never seen somebody get so many putback dunks as him.
hey, so yeah, I mean that's USC. Well, Henry Vassar, he played good as well. USC. I mean, they might have a little roster on him for the first time in a minute.
Yeah, we always knew they gonna get back to contention. They always do. But yeah, man, Caleb Wilson, he's definitely one of them ones. And
Yeah,
this freshman class, man. We keep talking about it, but this is a generational freshman class. Kai and Anthony look really
Oh
good.
God.
His first couple games at Syracuse, professional bucket getter.
Oh my
Um,
God.
yeah, we talked about Cole Pete. Looks he's nice, overly
Kobe.
nice.
Kobe's day.
Yeah, Cam Boozer. We talked about how big he is on the glass, playing physical basketball. Darren Peterson, another professional bucket getter. Yeah, man, and not even we haven't even talked about AJ yet.
Yeah.
Chris Sinnett Jr. over at Houston. You know that he gonna be a problem. So yeah, man, this class is different.
Nah, this whole freshman class is league ready. Like
Yes,
they all could go right now and be fine.
man, man.
Like this is actually crazy.
Yeah, I don't know who will be the number one pick this year.
Nah, this is gonna be the best draft in a minute.
In
Like,
a minute, yeah, like the deepest draft in a minute, I'll say.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
because this is actually crazy how everybody is just
Right,
nice.
right. Yeah, but excited to see more college basketball throughout the season. Did you watch any other games that you wanted to talk about?
Um, I didn't watch the Michigan State Arkansas game in full. I seen some parts here and there. Um, I don't really have much to say about it since I didn't watch it in full. I just know that was another big game. Michigan State won by 3. Yeah, I mean, nothing exciting from what I saw out of it. I just think those are two ranked teams, good matchup early season that will improve. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a lot of teams to still see. Obviously, still beginning of the season. Just now getting to like IU, and there's going to be a good amount of time before we can get around to every team with
yeah,
NBA going on as well. And then school, all that. So it's hard to keep up with everything. But yeah, man, we trying. But yeah, a lot of basketball going on right now. A lot of sports. Soccer's great right now. Uh, we got men's basketball, women's basketball. I said it last time. NBA, NFL, you name it, we got it. So this is a great time for sports fans, and we hope you all enjoying it as much as we are.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, but you got words of wisdom before you get up out of here.
I do. Today we're gonna go a little away from the motivational side of for the sports people. Just more so for general. You can't add days to your life, but you can add life to your days. Make the most out of what's available to you. And if you do that, then you can't say something's bad.
Say that again.
You can't add days to your life, but you can add life to your days.
So we on the basis of make every day as good as possible. You
There
know
you
what I
go.
mean?
There you go.
Right, right. Get the most out of every day. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Right. Yeah, you got me saying like these, thinking about what you're talking about. But yeah, man, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit that notification bell if you haven't already. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
Peace.